2, 1, go!
So as a McLeod showcase event, I think for the EU, we're expected to see a lot of different players from a lot of different places. This is going to be like a lot more. There's a lot of variety of players that we don't normally see in the traditional tournament that I believe have joined here. I'm not super familiar with the EU, but I do not like personally recognize either of these two players.
Well, here I am to explain who are these two fellas right here.
Yeah, who's playing right now? Who's playing right now?
Okay, so this DK, the French DK Johann, is basically one of the hidden bosses of EU, who has been lurking for a long time in matchmaking. He began playing in tournaments at the end of the year at Winter is Coming. He beat S3 and Tiny Bricks and got into a game 5 versus Morad. And yeah, it was a very strong appearance because like it was his first tournament since 2021, and yeah, a strong third place. And now this year he began having solid results against many players.
So
Yeah.
he hasn't joined a lot of tours. Is that what you're
I
saying?
haven't yeah, for like 3 years he hasn't been joining. He's just lurking around in matchmaking, and wow, Toriko just won game 1 like that. Just like I
Game
said.
1. Who is Toriko?
Toriko, this French fella, British fella I mean, is basically the second best Sonic player around.
Like at all? Like total? Like
No,
we're including like Hyper, we're including like NA players. He's just that good.
no. He's basically like a very simply like the 4th best Sonic player and the 2nd best in EU behind Overdrive. Yeah. He's also the two-time Bitaversary winner for EU brackets. Won the 2023 and 2024 brackets, and before Pika player just had that able to do the same thing. But yeah, very strong Sonic, have very great results against many people, and been basically top 5, top 10 and in EU in general, and have a solid case for top 5 this season. And yeah, these are the two players we have right now. So and right, so yeah, here's like Johann and been giving a good strong lead versus Toriko, unlike the first game. And the fair, nice fair.
No, very good fair. Very good fair.
Yeah, pretty good fair from Johann to seal the start. Toriko was trying to close the gap. He
where is you said Toriko was from
UK,
Britain, Great Britain? Where's
Yeah.
Johann from?
France.
France. So they're playing on like good connection, or
Yeah, it's a very good connection. Like, if you will try to play with them, you will be able to find a decent connection enough, especially with UK. Ooh,
no? That was a really nice break.
Oh, not. Oh, the ding dong wasn't able to kill him, but there will be. Now Johann is now in a very lead, the very opposite of game 1.
Polar opposite. I think Sonic is a character that can make a comeback like this, though, for sure.
Yeah,
Sonic has the neutral ability. You just can't get DK punished.
Oh, yeah, the
Crucial
spring
spring
just,
right there.
yeah, the spring just reverse. First,
That was a really good weight from that bear.
Oh, oh no! Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Game
that's a rough
two.
SD is Sonic. That's not a character that should die off stage really easily. That sucks.
Yeah, but like to me, for like Sonic, he's a character that can just control the pace of the game and basically run you through the entire stage and count you down. But for players like but good players like Johann can just say nope. I don't do work with that. Like,
Well, yeah, if you're playing someone like DK, you just catch one habit that the Sonic player has, and that's basically death for that player.
yeah.
That's the way this character works. What were the buffs that DK got? I know DK is like much better now, I believe, since the patch, but
Yeah,
I don't
DK
remember
was
what
like
they were.
basically 1.3 DK, but without a good down B.
Okay, okay.
So like, you know how like prolific duel in like one around the start of 1.3. Yeah, you can imagine that, but without the down B. You can. Where's DK lying right now.
Ooh, really good punish. Really good punish. Toss is like a really interesting choice here. I don't know. I understand why like Sonic would go Toss. I don't understand why DK would go Toss. There's so many things that you just can't challenge.
No, Johann is a toss merchant.
He's a Toss of merchants.
Yeah, he like toss. He like toss a lot. In comparison, it's basically a joke in your community where he lives in toss. He never goes out of it. Yeah.
Toss is his home. No, I like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Even in his return tournament at last year, he used it in all toss and just wrecked S3 and Morad, but earned for their money.
There's a lot of players that will just counterpick Toss, GM Toss, and like that's the only stage they're good on, and they're insanely good on that stage. So I guess I get it. Punish heavy characters. Toss is like the dream for them, right?
Yeah. And
I
it's
guess
like
your Fox.
it's our Pokemon Stadium too from Ultimate.
Yeah, Pokemon Stadium too. Just the upper blast zone is so short on PC.
Yeah, and like it's funny how like in Smash Ultimate the Kalos Pokemon League the same layout is just one of the most unused stages, and here in SF2 is basically one of the most, if not the most played stage in the game right now.
It's a nice stage. I don't know. I like Toss isn't my favorite stage. You basically ignore the platforms unless you're like doing some jank stuff, but like it's better than FD. I don't know. I like it. I like it. It's a staple. It's a staple.
Better than FD and
yeah, way better than FD.
wider and doesn't hurt your eyes or lag your PC.
I think. Not that I think, I know. That's the reason why everyone plays on this stage is the least laggy one, right?
Yeah. And yeah, right now Toriko's in a very deep trouble right now. Johann. Oh.
Ooh, that was a really good spacing. That was very good spacing.
Anyway. And just like that, Johann advances to top 8.
That's a quick top 8. That's a very quick top 8.